Welcome back to High School DxD Anime Review Episode 4. This is reviewing the one OVA that Season 2 had. Did it have any shorts? Nope. Of course, this one, involves breast. Like all the other ones, has the breast in the title. The last one doesn't. It's called I'm Enveloped in Breast. By the way, the title of the episode, this OVA, does happen in the actual episode itself. Oh, yes. Thing starts out with Aja getting attacked by a monster who steals her underwear. Yes, we have a panty thief. No idea why, that's just the way it is. And apparently the main villain of this thing is called the Legendary Sage. That is very basically what we call him. And it's also revealed in this episode that he apparently used to be a priest. The way they describe the church in this particular franchise, it pretty much is the Catholic Church. That is simply what it is. They are simply talking about the Catholic Church. Last time I checked, all denominations are not like the Catholic Church. I don't know why in the world the writer of the series writes the church as the Catholic Church. You know how I know it's the Catholic Church? Nuns, priest. That's how I know. Yeah, it's basically that. I go to Lutheran church, and Lutheran churches are nothing like the Catholic Church at all. The only reason why I think they have it where the church is the Catholic Church is because of the biggest one in the whole entire planet. That's just my personal theory anyways of why in the world like that. Oh yeah, apparently this priest, this guy used to be a follower who was a priest anyways, apparently he accidentally, when he tripped, he accidentally touched a nun's breast with his elbow, and that made him crazy for lingerie. Yep. And apparently he's got a whole collection of it, and Arena is after him, along with the occult club. The reason why she's after him is because he stole her underwear. I'm not kidding. That is seriously the reason why she's there, and why she volunteered for the mission. Mostly, he gets defeated probably the easiest way possible with the move Dress Break. Yes, seriously, with the move Dress Break, which makes the second OV in the row that Issei has actually used this thing. So surprisingly, their clothes don't get destroyed by him. Oh no, they don't get destroyed by him. They get destroyed by the Legendary Sage, who has all the women's clothes get ripped off, and they basically also use this as magical ability to remove their bras and have them go crazy. At one point, he gets, like the title says, enveloped in breasts. Like all the female characters in this episode surround him, and they're all thinking that he's touching them. He really isn't. He's got his hands on his pants. He's not even touching them at all. So it's basically them touching him with their breasts. Yeah, it's weird. Eventually he's defeated, and then he's arrested by the church. And tells him, here are your legacy. Here's my legacy. All these underwear. And somehow, and this is of course in the show, never explained of how in the world this. So I think all these women got their clothes removed. Oh yeah, and Kiba is in the thing, but he does nothing. Not even Gasper does much of anything. I mean, he does very little. I mean, his biggest contribution to this OVA is that he gets to find him when he's in his bath form, and that's it. Doesn't use his ability at all. I don't know why. Kiba tries to get in the action. He gets blinded by a pair of panties, and Gasper gets blinded by a pair of panties. Actually, Kiba gets blinded by a bra, and Gasper gets blinded by a pair of panties. Yep. It's one of the more oddest. It's probably the oddest OVA I've seen so far. It's not that interesting of a story. Just a guy who wants to steal underwear just so he can become the hero god because he read the porn magazine. Yeah. Even though, yes, this OVA is written by the writer of the light novels, which he himself has got a very strange nickname. I never mentioned this at all. I spoke to one person about this. Even he agrees that this is a bizarre nickname. Yeah, the creator of the series. What is his name here? It is, if I can get him on here. It's Atachiya Sambia. Yeah. He has nickname of the god. His nickname is the God of Breast. I'm not kidding. That's seriously his nickname. This OVA, which is okay, but there's some things I forgot to talk about from the actual main series, from season 2, like the fact we had the debut of the Archangel Michael, and he actually is a pretty good character. I liked what they did with him both in the anime. He's pretty much the same as he is depicted in the light novels, and of course the one light novel I've read him in, and of course in the manga. Yeah, he gets along really well with Issei, and he meets him. He gets handed a sword. This is also the very same episode Ankh tries to seduce him because he says nice things to her. Yep. And of course, later on, after the whole battle with the magicians, yeah, seriously, in the final couple episodes, they battle a group of magicians. Yeah, magicians. Yep. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention though. Yeah, apparently, despite Gas's ability freezing everybody, the only people immune are the three big heads, Azazel, Michael, and Reese's brother. They're all immune. One of the other Demon King that's there, she's immune to, along with Reese, because she's standing right near Issei. Kiba and Zenobia, they get immune because they're holy swords. Yeah, and that's how they were thinking fighting, and how Reese and Issei got out of the room is because of an unused rook. Yeah, an unused rook is how they get out of the room. Okay, fine. Eventually, after the battle is defeated, Issei asks Michael for a favor, and his favor is to have Zenobia and Asha allow them to pray without receiving damage, because in the series they try to pray and they get headaches because of it. And despite their belief, they still want to pray. And Michael's like, okay, I'll take care of it. Let me take care of it back at headquarters. Let me write the system a little bit to allow him to do it. Yep. My guess is that was probably a good idea for him to do. It's a nice thing he can do for them, especially since both women have a thing for him. And of course, at the end of the episode, yeah, Asha tells Issei she loves him and kisses him on the cheek. Yep. I'm trying to think, there was anything else I forgot? No, not really. Yeah. But yeah, that's really it for this particular review. Stay tuned for my 2 straight comic cores. Yes, I did just fix the numbering for the double shots for the actual comic cores. Expect to see those really soon. We'll do those next, okay? But do you see there. Bye.